message. I've been ORANUM'S #1 psychic for over 10 solid years, and I specialize in love. So I'm going to share some wisdom with you guys. First of all, I wanted to say I am grateful for all my members, my star members on this channel. If you guys join my membership, it's currently still $9.99, my star membership, and it gives you guys priority in my chat room. So I do tarot card psychic readings 5 days a week, and you guys will get priority in my chat. So you'll also be supporting my channel. So I wanted to start off by saying I am so grateful to be here with you guys. Now, it generally takes about 3 to 4 minutes to get my chat room full of people, just so you know, which is kind of weird because I feel like I'm talking to myself for the first 3 to 4 minutes of every show. Seems like. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to take out my headphones here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. All right. So yeah, in terms of the collective right now, okay, I can read energy very well. And I'm going to be real with you guys. You may hear that siren. Do you guys, some of you may hear it, some of you may not hear it. But things are really tense right now in the collective environment. So kind of like a collective reading for you guys. You guys hear that? It's not just the ambulance that you guys are hearing right now that's crazy, but about 5 minutes just got really crazy out here. I just want you guys to know that. So if you guys are driving or like anybody out there, please be careful. That's what I want to say to you guys. Because it's a collective reading for you guys right now. And I'm just telling you right now, the energy is really tense in the collective consciousness right now. Well, what does that mean? It means all kinds of things. That means the vibration is like a 0, okay? That means there's a lot of ego going on right now in the collective. So accidents are at a higher risk, you know, any kind of accident. Like, I don't even want to put that out there, but I'm just warning you guys that the collective is very chaotic right now. The energy in the collective consciousness is very chaotic. You know, and it's not always like this. I'm going to be real with you guys. Like, I read energy all the time. But right now, for whatever reason, and there may be something going on, you know, with like politics. I don't want to get involved with politics, but there may be something, you know, in the world, if you know what I'm saying. I don't watch the news. I don't want anything to do with the news, me personally. And I would highly recommend you guys stay away from the news because the vibration is very low. But, you know, there's governmental things that are going on right now. And that could be part of why the energy is really tense right now. So just be safe, you guys, while you guys are driving, you know, at home. Because what I want to say is you're more prone to accidents of all kinds when the energy feels the way it does right now. So I'm going to change the subject now. If you guys don't know me, I specialize in twin flames and soulmates. And I'm an entrepreneur. I am a relationship coach, a matchmaker, and a psychic. And I've been ORANUM.com's #1 psychic. I'm an advanced tarot card reader, and I read energy. Yep. I can read people like a book. I can read auras. I'm a medical intuitive. I am not a medical doctor, disclaimer, so I cannot treat you guys or diagnose, but I am definitely able to read people and medical stuff. But yeah, you guys would have to seek out a doctor for that. So I'm going to share some wisdom with you guys as I stated. So one of the things I want to say is to count your blessings every single day. Because let me tell you guys this. what you guys focus on right here through your third eye, and you can start to feel pressure in your third eye. When you guys start to meditate to the degree that I do, and I meditate about 3 to 6 hours a day, I'm going to be real with you guys. When you start to feel that pressure, your third eye is opening up right here. So, yeah, bro, I can't read what you're saying. Since I'm driving, I'll have to read it later. Sorry. I just want you guys to know that what you focus on gets larger. Where attention goes, energy flows. I'm going to raise my hand. I'm going to tell you guys 100% this is true. When you guys focus on level 0, like what I call outside the black iron gate type stuff, drugs, alcohol, people doing wrong, you know, when you guys are focused on all of that ego stuff, like hell, ego, anger, resentments, all of that stuff, I guarantee you, I'm telling you 100%, when you guys focus on that, you will 100% attract more of it into your life. Okay, again, there's some things I don't know for sure. There's some things I'm like 20%, I'm 70%, 80%. This is one of those things. 100%. All right, I'm just telling you guys. So you want to keep your energy and your focus on gratitude. Gratitude is the new attitude. Yes. Now, like, look around, folks, because that's the energy that you're on the eight levels, right? Well, 9 technically. We have 0 through 8, the levels. 0 is the ego level. That's outside the black iron gate of the castle. And I teach you guys about this. So you can choose to think about whatever you want. Think about what I'm saying. You guys have the freedom and the choice to think about whatever you want and to put in your noggin, right, your brain, whatever you want. You guys are the director. So what film are you guys going to put into your minds? Because you manifest whatever you guys are thinking about and focusing on. Dude, like I cannot emphasize this enough. Okay, like for example, the person that just put a comment about me, about going viral, my video going viral. Let me just say this, bro. You're putting that out there. So this is what I'm saying. You guys need to be very careful. The thoughts that you guys are putting in your minds. And if you guys think I'm joking, okay, I'm not joking, and you guys need to become aware. Like, you need to become conscientious of your thoughts. So, like, yeah, and it's my job to get to a higher level to where I can serve society like a hawk, like an eagle. It's my job to rise above, to ascend, as it's called in the spiritual community. You guys might have heard of that term, ascension, Jacob's ladder, spiritual growth. Welcome to my show, Emma. Thank you for being a star member on my channel, Emma. I appreciate it. So, you know, guys, your lives can go from 0 to 100 in no time. You can go either direction, man. Like, listen up. The pendulum is going to swing. E49 on the license plate in front of me. Toyota E49. Anyways, look, I'm just going to say this, guys. Your thoughts have power more than you can ever realize. And you don't realize you're you're creating your life, every one of you guys. So you guys can decide how you want to create your life. You know, you can be resentful, you guys can be angry, or you guys can be grateful, count your blessings, make gratitude lists, you know, pay it forward. But my goal hasn't changed. I'm going to get to level 8 of my castle. The analogy that I tell you guys. And it's not for me, it's for society. My whole purpose in life is philanthropy. I told you guys that I had a near-death experience in 2007. It changed my life. Come hell or high water, man. I'm telling you guys right now, hell or high water, I'm moving forward. I am prevailing with my mission that God gave me, my vision and my third eye, my purpose in life. And if I can do it, you guys can do it. You guys can do it. See, here's the other thing I want to tell you guys. You guys all have a gift. Every one of you guys has something you're good at. It could be drawing, it could be knitting, it could be basketball. But whatever you guys, it could be guitar. I mean, whatever you guys are good at, you need to be doing it for a living. It's healthy for you and it's healthy for the people in this world. And let me tell you guys about this. You do what you love and the money will follow. So start off doing what you love. Don't worry about money. You just do what you love. You help people, you serve humanity, and it'll come back to you guys. And listen, folks, what's meant to be will be. And I feel like I want to say that one again. You said happy Thursday. I love your hair. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Yeah, so I'm about to go get myself some protein real quick. So there's no sense in wasting your life on resentments and anger. And let me tell you guys this. If you guys were honest with yourselves, with the 5 values I teach you, you would have no reason to be resentful. What, Maverick? Yeah, that's where I take accountability. See, folks, you got to guard your castle, your heart, man. God says to guard your heart and your mind. This is what I'm talking about. So the 5 values that I teach you guys, when you guys are honest with yourselves, you're going to use that sword of the spirit and the sword of truth. It's discernment, man. It's up. You have to protect your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. Like imagine it's a little girl or a little boy and you hold your own hand, right? That's your inner child. Don't be hanging out with people that use drugs and alcohol and going to bars, and don't be touching drugs, alcohol, or bars because it's weak. I'm going to be real with you guys. 777 on the license plate in front of me. It's weak. You want to be pure light, man. Like you want to be like living in alignment, right? In your higher self. There's nothing more beautiful than sobriety and staying away from drugs and alcohol and your energy, man. Your energy is beautiful if you can purify your energy field. We purify our energy field through the food that we eat, right? Through the people that we hang out with or we don't hang out with. So I'm going to get myself some protein right now. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to pull over and I'm going to hang out with you guys for a little bit. I think it's going to rain. 77 on the license plate in front of me. All right, let's go. GG.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. Give me just a moment. I'll be right with you.
All right, thank you. Let's get some food here. Kimberly, your aura is yellow and green. Welcome back to my show. So when I do pull over.
So sorry about that wait today. Would you like to try one of our new jalapeno ranch cheeseburgers today?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'll just take a large beef patty.
A large patty?
Yeah, just a large beef patty.
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay, hold on just a second here for me.
And I have a military discount also.
Okay. I will get that total for you at the first window, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, guys. So yeah, just say, like, you guys will be blessed. God is going to bless you guys one step, one day at a time. I just want you guys to tell yourselves this. One step at a time. Repeat it. One step at a time. Like, talk to yourself every single day. And then one day at a time. Repeat, 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 repeat. Like, another wisdom I want to teach you guys is it's never too late to change your life. Right now, if you guys get really honest with yourself, like in your mind and in your heart and your stomach, which is your soul, I want you guys to think about the 5 values, because when you live these 5 values, you can't have bad karma. Oh, you're like, what? Oh, yeah. So all the drama and the trauma, all the karma, trauma, drama, it all ends in an A. It's because of the lack of the 5 values. Now, hold on a second. One second.
Hi, 239.
Okay.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. Give me just a moment. I'll be right with you.
Oh.
All right, 1761 for you.
All right, 17. That's good.
And you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Okay, so sorry about that.
Hold on, guys. 1761. What's that equal? 17 is an 8. 8. Yeah. Look what I got, guys. Holy water. I got 2 of them. There's a reason I got 2, but yeah. These have been blessed. Thank you. Shoot, dude. Shoot. It's funny. Freaking weird people. All right. Oh my God, my ab stimulator is so painful. I've had it on all day long. Like, it's literally squeezing my abs as I'm speaking to you guys. Just so you know. Oh my gosh. All right. This is my dinner. It is a patty. Yeah, protein, man. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the people out there that are vegan. I mean, I don't touch eggs and I don't touch dairy. So I'm actually allergic to eggs and I'm allergic to dairy. So I'm going to share a little bit more with you guys. Oops. Just a little bit more. So I got my holy water. Everything is energy, man. Everything in this world. It's all energy. You guys need to be very careful who you guys associate with. Okay? And what you guys listen to and where you go. When you realize, like, your higher self, you're going to be so selective. Like premium taste, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a palate on your tongue. You will become so selective. The people you hang out with, all of that. Okay, Emma is a star member, so I have to do her question. Will I enjoy the new apartment? We have the 10 of coins. It's 100% yes. It's not a 90 or an 80. It's an absolute solid, beautiful yes. Solidity, comfort, yeah. Of course you can ask me something. And yes, I love red and black. So yeah, I guess what I want to say to you guys is, and yeah, you're welcome. What I want to say to you guys is, okay, when you guys know the 5 values, nobody's gonna fuck with you anymore. Like, do you guys realize, like, we create our own karma, every single person. So all the experiences that you guys had, if you had known the 5 values, once you know the 5 values, you are cleaning up your karma. Do you realize that? It's me and God. I'm gonna say that right now. I meditate 3 to 6 hours a day. Me personally. Yes. Now I'm trying to think what else I want to say to you guys. It's super fucking simple. No drugs, no sex. Bro, do you tell other men to shave their faces? Why don't you shave your arso? Here, well, let's get down there. Come on now. I mean, really. All right, let's keep on going, guys. So, what I'm saying to you guys is, we have a purpose, which is my level 8 in my castle. We have a purpose to live on this earth. Our bodies are temples of Christ. Our bodies are temples of God, of Allah, of higher self. All these different names, right? Oneness. So, I'm a dude. I'm an intersex man. I was born with the ability to impregnate a female. And I got shit you'll never fucking have. So you're sitting here trying to make fun of me. But like I said, you'll never be me and you'll never compare to me. And quite frankly, I love who I am. I wouldn't change who I am. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. All right, so what I'm trying to say to you guys is raise your vibration. Every single person in here. We need to, right now, there's no excuse to be touching drugs or alcohol or going to bars. None. You should not be hanging out with people or talking to people. Like, there should not be people in your field, in your aura, like your auric field, that are touching drugs and alcohol and all that, unless you're a practitioner. Like me, I have paid clients. That's my job. My job is to get these people, like, to raise their vibration. That is my job. As a relationship coach and a psychic, I get paid to ascend, to help people ascend. So yeah, I mean, how do I say this? We teach people how to treat us. Those 5 values, we have to own those 5 values. So this is why I'm saying anybody that is not in integrity, right? They're not in their higher self. I keep those people outside of my iron gate, my black iron gate. There's a red key code. You get in to on my property. You're able to get access to me on my property when you live out those 5 values. When you're in integrity, which is a high vibration, right? That's self-respect. That is huge. Honesty, respect, communication, accountability, and commitment. So when you guys are in vibration, you have access to the red key code at that point. You can come onto my property, into my castle, in the yard. Okay, you get to be in the yard for like 3 to 6 months. Like, I'm not joking. My castle is a sanctuary. King and queen, bro. Okay, I'm the king. So I'm just saying, you want to come into my castle, like, There's a billion people in this world. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. And I'm just going to tell you guys, and the same goes to you. We cannot be having acquaintances, friends, acquaintances, anybody in our lives that don't respect themselves, because they're going to drag, their energy will 100% drag you down. It's not that they're bad people. Nobody's saying that they're bad people. Y'all are on two different wavelengths. These people are on a level 0. Y'all are trying, and you're trying to strive, you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up. So you have to guard your heart, as the Bible says, and guard your mind and pray. You go into what's called the level 6 throne room. So I'm teaching you guys. So the third eye, the level 6 throne room is in my castle. I go there and I meditate 3 to 6 hours a day. You're like, what? Oh, yes, I do. 3 to 6 hours a day, right there. You guys wonder how I have so much energy. It's not because I do drugs. It's not because I'm taking, some kind of pills or anything. I've had a Kundalini awakening, to answer your question. It's because of my meditation. That is how I have so much energy. I'm just telling you guys right now. So you can visualize in the throne room of my castle, right? The people that you love, you can visualize those people having integrity. Until those 5 values are met, there's no integrity. They stay on the sidewalk. That means they are not on your property. Again, they're not bad people. It's just they're on a level 0 vibration. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's how it is. So 2717 on the license plate in front of me. So freaking, yeah, that's great. Anyways, the 5 values, what are they? Okay, honesty. So number 1 is honesty. 2 is respect. 3 is communication. 4 is accountability. 5 is commitment. And you need to understand what a healthy friend is and what a healthy partner is. I would rather be alone with God, and that's actually a Sigma position. Let me just say that again. Like Alpha Sigma, I would rather be alone with God because I am pure consciousness. Think about what I'm saying. When I'm alone with God, there's nobody in my energy field aside from my clients. Nobody. So I can marinate, man. I could really, really soak up God, But the minute I bring an energy source, an energy person, like a person, like an energy field into my aura, I'm letting somebody into my castle yard, like my property. I don't want anybody on my property, like in my yard, okay? Like they're not coming into my gate until their energy is integrity, which is the 5 values. That's the red key code access. Number 1 is honesty. 2 is respect. 3 is communication. 4 is accountability. And 5 is commitment. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray right now that everybody be blessed in my chat room, that there be full spiritual protection for everybody in here. White light. I pray that everybody will be able to ascend and purify themselves. Because when we do that, guys, there's so much love. There's miracles. There's blessings. There's healings within yourself, within your family, within your community. And it starts with us. All change starts with us. By the grace, by the grace of God, man. It all starts with us. So beautiful. Miracles. I'm telling you, transformations. When we don't know the 5 values, we have no alarm system. We are letting people on our property, right? So onto my castle ground. When we don't live out the 5 values, we're bringing that low vibration energy into our space, into our home, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. All that karma, all those exes, all those former friends of yours, all these people, none of that would have happened if we had been clear in our minds. Think about what I'm saying, the clarity, right, of the 5 values. We never would have had, we would have had the discernment, the sword of the spirit. We're going to stake it, man. That's a level 5. In my castle, we've got level 5, which is integrity. Right there. So the sword of truth, the sword of the spirit, your discernment is level 5. Those people, like, you use that sword and you would have never had karma if you knew of the 5 values, which is your true self. That is your real self, man. That is level 5 integrity, the Hall of Fame, the mentor level, right? That is the soul freaking level. And when we're there, it's beautiful. So it's like there's an alarm system, and it's the 5 values. You got to put them on the sidewalk outside the iron gate, and you pray for these people. You have to honor your temple, man. And you pray, you eat healthy. Level 3 is the eating room. So level 3 in my castle is where I do my supplements, my nutrition, my eating, my food plans, my nutrition, my meal plans. That is room number 3 or level number 3. You said I like your style. Thank you. Mason says, what about loyalty? That's value number 5, commitment. It goes under value number 5, commitment. Humility is part of number 2, respect. Sovereignty would be value number 2 as well. Number 1, which is honesty. Sovereignty, number 3, communication, it would be accountability and commitment. So they all go under the 5 values. Everything you're saying there. You said, what do you do if you've brought somebody onto your property? So in the castle yard. So that's a great question. When you value yourself, number 1, with God, right? You're connecting your will with God. So those 5 values, that is your soul, man. That is your higher self, the 5 values. So if you've brought somebody in, you've got to remove them. You have to love yourself more than the need for approval. Let me say that again. You have to love yourself more than the need for approval. So those people with love, you have to detach. You have to put them outside the iron gate on the sidewalk. That's level 0. You know what I mean? You're not judging them. You're not saying they're bad people. It's a different vibration. So you stick them out there, and then you go into room number 6, which is the prayer. It's right here, the third eye. Room number 6 is the throne. It's where you visualize using 80s vocal synthwave. In real life, 80s vocal synthwave. So you guys go into there and you visualize these people. You visualize them living out the 5 values, which is wholeness, which is truth, which is integrity. That's what those 5 values equal, is a whole soul. That kind of rhymes, by the way. It's a whole soul. So right now, it's God and I. We're hanging out together. Yeah. My higher self. And I couldn't be happier. Because I don't want another aura, right? Their energy. Think about what I'm saying. A person's energy in my field. Like on my property of my castle. Unless they have the red key code, right? And I told you guys about this. Where the iron gate is, on the sidewalk, there's a little intercom. When you live out those 5 values, which is your own wholeness, essentially, it's your own truth, it's your own integrity, you have the access, the red key access to get in on my property. Then I put you in the yard. That means we hang out for 3 to 6 months. Like we're there for, I don't care who you are, family, friends, acquaintances. You're in my yard for 3 to 6 months. It's probation before I let you in my inner sanctum, which is my castle, my red front door. That's my heart, man. That's my heart. All right. I'm going to go. I wanted to say thank you guys, all of you guys. I love all of you, and God